Jamal Morgan had never imagined his life would take a turn with the opening of a single envelope. The morning had started like any other, waking up in his modest apartment, brewing cheap coffee and heading off to his job as a librarian. The faint scent of old books and quiet murmurs of the library had been his solace for years, though lately the weight of mounting bills and his mother's medical care had made it harder to find peace. On his lunch break, while scrolling aimlessly through his emails, a thick envelope caught his attention. It bore the official logo of the Grayson & Leach law firm, and his heart skipped a beat as he tore it open. Inside was a neatly folded letter on crisp paper. Dear Mr. Morgan, we are pleased to inform you that you have been named a beneficiary in the estate of the late Miss Evelyn Morgan, your great-aunt. This includes a financial sum of $100,000 and a property located in Redhaven County. We request your presence for further details. Jamal blinked, rereading the letter 3 times before the words sank in. Evelyn Morgan? He had vague childhood memories of an eccentric aunt who visited infrequently. A flood of questions filled his mind, but one thing was certain. His life had just changed. 2 weeks later, Jamal found himself driving down a winding country road toward Redhaven, a small, sleepy town nestled between rolling hills. His mother's health had worsened, so he'd arranged for a trusted neighbour to check in on her while he was away. He'd promised himself he wouldn't be gone long, but curiosity and the promise of a fresh start kept his foot steady on the gas pedal. Inside, the house was just as Jamal had imagined, cluttered with mismatched furniture, dusty shelves and countless trinkets. His great-aunt had clearly been a collector, though the purpose behind her collection was unclear. On the mantelpiece was a photograph of Evelyn, her sharp eyes gleaming with a mischievous smile. It felt as though she were watching him. As Jamal explored, he heard faint creaks and whispers, though he dismissed them as the natural sounds of an old house settling. Still, a nagging feeling of being watched kept him on edge. Exploring the house over the next few days revealed Evelyn's peculiar habits. She had left behind stacks of journals, each meticulously dated and filled with flowing handwriting. The entries spoke of her belief in the law of attraction and her experiments with manifesting abundance. "The universe listens," she wrote. "With the right intention and faith, wealth flows like the wind." At first, Jamal dismissed it as harmless eccentricity. But as he continued reading, he found hints of something more tangible, vague mentions of a hidden gift she had left for him.